Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, December 6th. Did you catch the short at our pivot yesterday or the one when we came back into our rotational zone for a move to low of the day? Our students did. Were you prepared for the move down on the insurance buying ahead of NFP? Did you know why the market was holding up and who was buying $13 billion yesterday? If not, it's time to level up your game and to learn to see what the other side sees. A quick reminder before we get started, derivatives trading is inherently risky and past performance is not indicative of future returns. If we look at yesterday, we had rotational price action that we were expecting. We came down early in the session, back up as London closed, and then we had our insurance buying coming in, and that propelled us down to our lower rotational zone target. We came 2 ticks away of our 81 and finally got there right when Globex opened. In our overnight session here, we have been very small and rotational inside of Friday's value and below yesterday's value, telling us that not a whole lot has changed as we are awaiting NFP in about 30 minutes. From a positioning standpoint, our longer term commercials and our non-commercials, large speculators, are both net short. We'll get new data on that today to see, but their short positions are not at triggering levels, so we are just in watch and wait mode. Market makers on all durations are risk compressing as long as we hold 60-60 today. And fund managers have cut about 13% of their portfolios, so now there's room on the books to begin bringing a buyer into the market again. From our flow standpoint, the tail risk today lies to the downside as there isn't enough insurance for NFP. We have a $15 billion bid today in the market, 15.85, that doesn't become an offer until we get up to 61 or 6,200, or if we get down below 59.40. So again, this is going to dampen some of the risks as we know there is a large buyer present in the market. For NFP, with the consensus ranging from 155,000 jobs added from Citibank to 235,000, and the average consensus at 220,000. There is room to disappoint some while falling in line with others. And if we look at what happened yesterday, we were underinsured by 45% pre-market. And again, we want to look at these tail risks, want to know where it lies and what the likely move is going to be. And by 2:30, we get a 20% insurance buy that has still left us underinsured for the day. So we had that downward pressure. We knew to watch for that in the morning, and in the afternoon, we saw that come in, but we are still underinsured coming into this. So again, the tail risk today will lie to the downside, and the biggest level will be that 60-60. Our big breadcrumbs today are that the large mechanical buying will make it a bit less risky, as we do have somebody that's going to absorb any down move. But for the fund managers and those that need insurance in the market to protect millions and billions, they are leaving open that risk. So our daily plan today hasn't really changed much from yesterday. We're looking for rotational price action between 60.97 and 60.75 with our pivot at 60.89. We are looking for above 60.97. Our pivot is 61.09 with a target of 61.22 and an upper end at 61.30 if we get a very strong move. And if we get under 60.75, our pivot is 60.64 with that 60.60 being critical and 60.55 as our first target. If we go to our COT plan and check our levels there, we did hit our upper pivot that we laid out on Monday afternoon at 61.05. We hit that yesterday, and now we came back down, and we're coming back down to our rotational high, but 60.60 was that rotational high. So once we got over that on Wednesday, that was the sign to look long. First target is 61.05 from our weekly plan. That has been hit. Now we're going to watch for that 60.60 again. These will become the two biggest areas to watch on the data, and make sure that you are prepared. And if you are unsure who's in the market and how to piggyback on them, then stay out and wait for your next setup to show up. Have a great day and stay safe trading out there.